let's today reviewing Harpers Toffee Ale. Four is it 4.8? 4.8% volume. I have had this before and I have enjoyed it before. So let's see if it lives up to it. It says it's made by Harpers, but as we know, Harpers is an imaginary brewing company. As does seem to be the thing these days, where breweries, oh, beautiful, good toffee nose on there. To be honest, you do wonder if it's somebody like Eagle Brewery doing the brewing. You do wonder. Someone in the Marstons family, nonetheless. So funny how the colour, the glass makes such a difference in light. It's cold in here tonight. It's a bit Baltic outside. I'm going to love being at work tomorrow. It's that time of the year when you work even harder because you just need to keep warm. I can foresee a fire at work tomorrow. I've got to do some burning anyway. But so yeah, amber looking pour. Don't let the light fool you. It looks really dark on this. Not as dark as it looks. It's that cold it could snow. Little white head. And a nice toffee aroma. I wouldn't say it was Worthington's, but it's toffee nonetheless. So let's dive in. Yeah, toffee on the taste. I do still think that Eagle Brewery's sticky toffee pudding ale, and even more so Castle Rock Brewery, they did a toffee ale in a can. I think it was called Pompolero or something along them lines. Because I reviewed it, but can I remember names? No. Hopefully it'll come out again over the winter and summer months. But that was a stunning beer. Let's hope that they get back into it. But it was at the beginning before lockdown properly kicked in. So it's been a year and a half now. So there's a good chance it was probably a one-off. That's a shame, isn't it, with beers when they are one-offs? Because you get a beer that you really, really like. I mean, I absolutely love Malibu Black, which is obviously a spirit. It's Caribbean rum with coconut. It's basically a coconut Caribbean rum. It looks dark, bit of cola with that. 35%. Oh my gosh, it's probably the best spirit I've ever tasted, even better than Bailey's. And then you've got Krabby's Black. Strange, I've called something black, but Krabby's Black, and that's an oak matured ginger beer at 6%. It was absolutely divine. And again, another one from what used to be Wells and Youngs and whatever they call themselves now. Eagle Brewery now own the rights, but they haven't done out. Bombardier, the Colonel's Reserve, Colonel's Choice. I can't remember which one it was called. That again, stunning beer. You bolt him and beers disappear. But anyway, back to the beer in question. Yeah, I mean, it's an easy going toffee ale. I'm drinking it chilled. It does make a difference. I know it makes a difference. I am in the process, not that I've actually done anything yet, but I'm in the process of taking all the dark, once we've sorted the house out, which will be this week, will be shipshape. Christmas is nearly installed throughout the house. There's trees everywhere and rubbish everywhere at the moment. So I've got to get it all hoovered up and get the whole house on a good track again. Oh, that certainly hits the spot. I get toffee, I get burnt notes from it. Quite a nice, subtly toffee nose. I mean, let's be fair, it's in Aldi. It's £1.50 a bottle. You know, it ain't no craft beer, craft toffee ale. But it's cheap and cheerful. You know, it's a lot better than the likes of Twice as Nice and Cherry Baby and some of the other drivel that have come from Aldi of late. I was opening the coffee ale last year. I ain't seen it this year yet. And to be honest, I'm not seeing anything in supermarkets because my supermarkets are crap. Um, my local Morrison's still no sign of Christmas beers. There's in multi-pack, but certainly not in bottle form, single form, which is really disappointing. I'd love to get some rosy nosy and a bit of white Christmas. We all dream of a white Christmas. We do. But in any case, yeah, it's a shame. So, drink the rest of the bottle. And there we go, Toffee Ale. I mean, it's a nice looking beer. It's cheap. You know, if I was just drinking supermarket beers and I wasn't buying, i.e., from local or certainly from craft beer makers, um, this for me, if I was on a budget, this is a fair do beer. And for me, possibly their only pumpkin-esque, Halloween-esque beer. Um, I'm a bit low on Christmas beers this year. I've only had bloody one so far. And usually I've had about 5 or 6 by now. It's slim pickings at the moment, unless I do some ordering. But at the moment, sadly, as a I've got an MOT coming up on my car, and we worry about the MOT. So at the moment, hell no. But you know, we all go through that in life, don't we? You know, beer does not come first. Family comes first, and that, and the ability to get to work trumps booze. And I suppose when I get some pennies, I'll sort things out. I want to do some home brewing again, but the same again. You know, you can't do what you can't do, and I've always been that thing that I don't go into debt and all that sort of stuff. So you just live within your means. I'm lucky that I've got a plentiful supply of beers behind me and around me. Um, Not all box tickers, but all reviewable at some stage. And yeah, and then I've got my Christmas presents. So, and I already know that I'm getting some pearling Christmas presents because I'm the one who's basically told them to get them, as you do. So, back live at 6 o'clock tonight, and I'm gonna make 6 o'clock the Wraggy hour. So I do apologise to the reviewers, but yep, we're going back to the 6 o'clock. At this time of the year when it gets dark early, I've usually had my dinner before then. I will make sure I will have my dinner. And back to back Advent calendar lives. Oh yeah. Although drinking Imperials at 6 o'clock is never a good idea, as you can imagine. You know, one gets the bollocking. Yes, the bollocking from the wife. Yes. Ooh. So I really appreciate this. And it may not sit well with some other drinkers, beer reviewers, and that who say it's just a bog standard beer. We all like what we like. And you know, I was drinking with my mates, and they'd be on Jack Daniels and stuff, and I'd be on Malibu and or Baileys, and it was taste meant more to me. Certainly meant more to me than than what's trendy. I don't give a monkeys what's trendy, or what people want you to do, because then you're a sheep, and I ain't no sheep. Never have been, never will be. I might follow things for a second or so and then think, fuck, stuff that, as you do. So, the colour, to me, it's amber. On there, it looks more brown. Beautiful toffee nose. At chilled temperature, that is divine. At room temperature, now we're talking. But it's interesting doing beer reviews at chilled temperature. There's no more left. Just checking. For me, Toffee Ale. It does what it says on the tin. You can't fault it. Smells of toffee, tastes of toffee, and it was drinkable throughout, even chilled. Chilled. I mean, it's Baltic in here now today. Whew. And even at chilled temperature, it tasted nice. You can't fault it. And that's it for this review. Oh, better give it a score. Would I drink again? Yes. Yeah, I like toffee. I love butterscotch. So it's funny, I love a lot of flavours, but out of 5 for me, a good 4.4 out of 5. It was a decent beer. And that's it for this beer review. Thank you all for watching. See you soon. Cheers all.